Hello everyone, hello. Cesare here with, oh, unfortunately. But we got Jubbling and Frederick here as well. The Jubbling is, well, a Jub, and Frederick is a Chi Hatchling from Mr. Pandaria. But that's not important today. What's important today is the Jub. Of course, every day. But more important than even that is we are going into the Shadowlands. Last week,
Sure.
yes. Last week we did the expansion where, or the pre-expansion stuff. This week we are doing the actual content where we jump into the Shadowlands itself. However, I gotta show you guys something cool, because I have already done a bit of expansion stuff. But look at this map that I got. It is a Jub. It's a rare Jub.
True.
Silly actually helped me get this one, which is kind of nice. We were gonna try and get Piamette too, but she was napping, so we're gonna keep an eye out for it on stream. And if we get the item, we'll get her the item, unless she gets it before.
Yay. Oh.
All right, so great. Dragons last week, this week. Okay, so let's bring up the quest here. It's from Darian Mogray, and he sends you a message, and he says, "The time has come, warrior. High Lord Bolvar Foredragon requests your presence atop Ice Crown Citadel. Meet me in Ogrimmar, and I will take you to him. I would not keep him waiting." You guys remember High Lord Bolvar Foredragon was the Lich King over after Arthas was defeated.
True.
Acaris, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Foredragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Foredragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
Alright. Go to the Frozen Throne.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Leveling so fast now? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, silly.
We will face whatever comes.
It is good that you have arrived. We need heroes like you in this dire hour. When Sylvanas shattered the Helm of Domination, she was touched by the power it released. I can sense the echoes of that power, and I know where she has gone. You wish to rescue your leaders. The shattered helm can open a path. Cannot bring you back, however. That you must do on your own. The risk is great, Blood Elves, but there is no other way. We will begin the ritual at once.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the Frozen Throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken, to Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin.
Really liked the look they designed for Bolvar,
The
and
helm rested upon my head. It took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthur's. Not. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable.
Right, go.
Alone, you may well be
Oh.
outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side.
The Ebon Blade does not fear death, here or in realms beyond.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The time has come. Take up the Shattered Helm, and we will open the rift. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Ilisar Perenol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. No sign of her business. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos.
yeah. You're looking badass.
Superhero landing.
Alright, so here we are. This is the Shadowlands, everyone. This is the Maw, the big tower in the distance. Alright, let's talk to Darian Mograine.
We know much about sacrifice.
Not the most ideal of arrivals, but at least we are still in one piece. I have not seen any sign of Tyrande. Either she landed elsewhere or continued on without us. But you keep an eye out. The Ebon Blade will prevail. The chaotic energies of this place have scattered the Ebon Blade. I don't think Azeroth's blessings will reach you here, warrior. We will need allies if we are to survive this place. We should find them quickly, before they are overcome.
A shadow of hope remains.
Our knights are strong, but they don't stand much chance scattered against such an opponent. We need to thin the ranks of our foe. The Ebon Blade won't do us any good if they are cut down.
We are eternal.
Alright, so now we're gonna save these fucks.
Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
Cracked. This Crucible Seeker.
So our gear is likely to be upgraded as soon as possible for people who aren't aware of that.
Yeah, hang on, I gotta make a change to my skill bar.
Not great. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I keep hitting 3 for some reason. Like, my mind's just like, alright, I gotta hit 3 to charge, because that's Thunderclap, and that's always been Thunderclap, so I just swapped them around.
Maybe it's a Demon Hunter thing?
Hey, Tayo. Maybe it's something coming from playing Demon Hunter.
Hey.
How's it going? You come to watch us jump into the Shadowlands for the first time on our stream characters? This is an exciting, momentous occasion. The Shadowlands has been pretty good so far.
We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold
What?
it.
Where's my fists?
Usually they're at the end of your arms. You just gotta close your hand.
Can't find my Fists of Fury. Oh, it's on 7.
Okay, Warcraft on this character is... Save this dude. A lot of windy sounds.
Are there?
Yeah. Over by that spot. Where are you?
I'm near you.
Yes.
Hello.
Talk to
Oh, is this a
Lady.
girl? Okay. One of the larger fiends has several of our knights engaged. Hurry to their aid, lest we lose more of our dwindling forces. Go. It is too late for me. Oh, well, she got fucked. We don't need to fight this.
I thought we were gonna be rescuing those 3, but he just killed them as we got close, so... Just after I charged.
Sucks to suck.
Yep. Well, at least I can execute now. Alright, let's save this one then. There. So what we're doing here is we are saving... Oh, hello. We're saving the Ebon Blade, who came in to help us save the leaders of the Alliance and Horde that were kidnapped by the mob. Get back here, Richard. Fractured Blade. We've been in this place mere moments, and already our forces are depleted. We'll have to do. Take this horn. It can be used to call upon the remaining Ebon Blade forces to rally against your foes.
This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
So
Our
we cannot
enemy is
mount.
relentless. We will continue to drive them back. Stand vigilant, warrior. Ah, yes. So, Wintrick is right. We cannot mount. So when I click my mount, you get a mount. Your mount ignores your call within the Maw. Which is kind of cool. A little weird, a little annoying, but at the same time, it adds flavor to the world. And I'm all for that. When Wintrick and I first came through here, for some reason, it phased us. Which was kind of neat, in a way, because it kind of added to the to the feel that we were launched into different positions, I guess, like the other forces.
Yeah, that's probably not why it did it.
No, it was probably bugged. But also, there was a problem with the fact that Wintrick was there at all. That kind of took away from the experience.
We are driven by a single
Is your slime? Yeah, your slime's there. He was hanging out behind my slime for a bit.
We must forge our own destiny.
Where's Mearo? He is there. Not her. One thing I do need to remember on this character is I do not have the same survivability as I had on that one. What was that? Just as I do on my Demon Hunter.
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
A trinket.
What is?
Oh, I have a trinket.
do you do?
Bad juju that I had equipped on my bar, and I used it, and it went on cooldown. What the fuck is this about?
For us, there is no peace.
I am loath to leave some of our knights behind, but it is obvious we cannot stand against such foes. We must make sure their sacrifices are not in vain. It appears we've escaped our enemy's notice for the moment. We should take the opportunity to scout the nearby area for signs of our allies. We will draw less attention alone. The Ebon Blade will hold back, awaiting my signal. Come, let us see what awaits us in the hellscape.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade, we are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Hungering Death. I actually like this model. It's cool looking. Well, then there's a really big one right there. Ambivalent Stygia Coalescent.
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along.
Keep getting the buff into the fray, and it's buff into
Lord
the fray.
Admiral is truly formidable. To have bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! What's that up ahead?
Is that up ahead?
Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore! Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
The true
Praise the
battle
light.
lies ahead.
I'd almost given up hope. Jaina looks upon the Ebon Blade Knights. Is this all that remains of your forces? It's a relief to see friendly faces again, but we have little time for pleasantries. Thrall is wounded, and we are being hunted by the denizens of this realm. We must seek shelter at once. Come, I believe I know of a place.
Control your power. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna kill 6 of these Harbingers. Luminol will struggle with this, but Mearo's here, so. Gotta throw this button. Oops, that's the wrong button. There, got him. He uses the ability called Shadow Rip.
Your chains will be eternal.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here. I left some mirror images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry!
These images
The
will
way
keep our
forward
foes
will
distracted
not
for a
be
time, but
easy.
they will not give up their pursuit so easily. We must make haste.
A single spark. can
There's a
set the
cave
world
not far
aflame.
from here. If we hurry, we can seek refuge. Those fiends will give chase if they spot us. Be prepared for a fight.
I will never forget.
On your mark, we will break for the cave nearby. Are you ready? I am
The
ready.
Alliance will endure. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, There goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave! We'll hold off these fiends!
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
I really like this part. Shows off how badass Jaina is. She just will not stay in a cage.
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner. At any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes them all.
Except Piamette. That's not true. Piamette's always stuck. Gonna be stuck here. Pack you, Piamette, pack you.
Oh.
Yep. Gotta figure out which add-on makes that weird click sound every time one of my abilities goes on cooldown.
In here.
It might be Elfway?
I gotta get rid of that. I'm staring at my bars anyway, so I know when stuff
We
goes
should
on
be safe
cooldown.
enough here for the moment.
Could be just the default.
When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again.
Speak your peace.
Best here, while you can, Blood Elves. I will tell you what I know.
can.
Anduin insisted that our allies would come for us. I confess I had begun to doubt him. I'm sure you have many questions. I'll do what I can to provide answers, but I'm afraid even after, what has it been? Weeks? Longer? Time loses all meaning in a place for such darkness. Please forgive me. Tell me what little you can. Let me tell you what little I can.
I know what must
Sorry,
be
I had
done.
a stroke. Tell me about this place.
We all have our ghosts. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
By no means.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer.
What answers do you seek? Tell me more of the Jailer.
I will never forget. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here. Whatever this jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us.
What about the others who were taken?
Control your power. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable. I can scarcely imagine the horror such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Need time to recover after that battle. Thrall could use rest too.
We cannot
While
let
we
the
wait,
world fall
perhaps
to
you and
darkness.
Mograine can seek answers.
I know what must be done.
Okay. So,
Ah.
when it comes to making selections like that, like force them to start doing something, let me do it, because for some reason I only heard Jaina's portion of the conversation there. I didn't hear anyone else.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Oh.
It shows two of him on my screen now.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
That's the...
Try relock? Okay.
As you can see, there are some bugs I need to work out.
Eh. Like Cutie. Cutie is here.
Armand. Supposed to have the quest, Arian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything for me.
Okay,
let me talk to
let
Jan.
me see if I
Jan.
can
The time
share
for
it.
dreaming is over.
Yeah, okay. If these souls have information we need, we will take it from them. Even after being shattered by the Banshee, the helm fragment given to you by Bolvar holds the power of domination. With it, we should be able to take control of the spirits long enough to find out what they know. They will need to be sufficiently weakened before we can break them. Confident you are more of that task? Yeah, alright. Don't know why it wouldn't give me that quest, but there we go.
That's weird. I was thinking maybe a relog or leaving party, but
Alright, hang on a
it's easier
second.
to just try to share it.
Hang on a second.
What?